had moved to the US in 2013 where I ran Cliche. I was a big fan of Mark, and obviously I knew, you know, who he was and whatnot. All the graphics that he did in the past, I was obviously a big fan of it all. I think one day I walked past his office, came by, said, "What's up?" I did see on his screen that Last Supper, on his computer screen, you know. He was like, "Hey, look at this." I was just in shock, you know. It just looked so epic. The dog bowl was blank, right? So, you know, he was like, "Hey, Al, like, you know, which board company should I do this for?" And I'm like, "Under Dwindle," you know. And I'm like, "Well, you can put Cliche down, that's for sure." But when I saw it, I definitely tripped out, you know. Just the Jeremy Klein's vegetables, the Jay Lee burger on the plate. I had that Markovich thumbs up 101 board, all of it. It was just epic. I like working with Mark. It wasn't too often, but when we did, he just came up with gold, you know. In reference to skateboard graphics, he's a genius, and that's all I've got to say about that board, you know. McKee's a genius.
You get one like this, like this. All right.
Are you gonna do it?
Filipino Culture Night, take 2.
What's up, Chris? How you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. How was the drive up from or down from Anaheim?
It was good. Just a little hour drive.
Did you hit a lot of traffic or what?
Slightly. Not too bad though.
Probably right there when you hit.
Yes. Yes.
That's
exactly.
the worst, dude.
Yeah.
And so let's get into it. So what got you into skateboarding?
What got me into skateboarding was my friend was moving into a house, and before he moved in, there was a skateboard in the back, and we jumped the fence to go get it, and I traded my bike for it, and I picked up a skateboard.
So you're like, fuck the bike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on a skateboard.
Yeah. It was a World Industries board, really chipped up.
Oh,
yeah.
Sick, dude. Did it have Wet Willie on it or Flame Boy? Or
yes, they're doing like the flame and the water going in the middle. Yeah, the swirl in the middle.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. And where did you grow up at?
Los Banos, California.
Okay, and that's where you first started skateboarding?
Yeah, I was like 12 years old.
12 years old?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. Do you remember what your first trick was?
Shove it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like kind of...
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, kind of on the grass type of thing.
Okay, and so did you have like skate shops and stuff like that?
We had one skate shop. It was Village Sports.
Village Sports?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It was cool. It was like a really small community shop. They were also my first sponsor as well.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got sponsored at 12?
I got sponsored at 15, but that skate shop, that was the first skate shop I ever bought a board from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did they do a lot for the skate scene out there?
Yes, they had like contests every Go Skateboarding Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you participate in it?
I did actually, yeah.
What was it like?
It was cool. I won the first one they ever threw, and then that's how I got sponsored.
Really?
Had a little helmet on.
No way.
Yeah.
So I can see Chris skating a contest with the helmet on.
Yeah, pink shirt too.
Pink
Looking
shirt?
crazy. Yeah.
I gotta look at the photos back
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's cool. And so like, you know, like growing up, you know, riding bikes, and then someone introduced you to skateboard.
Yeah.
Did you picture like this is what you wanted to do for the rest of your life? Or?
Yes. I did play basketball. I did play other sports. But when I picked up that skateboard, I was like, this is the only sport I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like basketball, did the coaches get mad at you or anything?
I was on the 6th grade basketball team, and that lasted for so long. And you know, I was in band. I played the clarinet, and that lasted for so long.
That's sick,
yeah, dude. Yeah. All I wanted to do was skate after I found the skateboard.
What got you into clarinet?
Everyone was doing like band stuff in elementary, and I thought it was cool, and then I kind of grew out of it.
You're like, I'm done.
Yeah, literally. That was it.
So do you have any other type of music you do, or no?
No, that was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's right, dude. And so like, you know, being a clarinet, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, like, and getting skateboarding, do you feel like skateboarding has got you where you want to be?
Yeah, it taught me a lot, like discipline, never give up, and it like helped me travel to places I would never travel to, you know? Like, I didn't really have a purpose to go travel to these places or come to SoCal without the skateboard, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when did you make your first move to SoCal?
2022.
What was it like?
It was very intimidating.
Really?
You know, coming from a small town, you know, it's like a pass-through town, only 4 miles long, and coming over here, it's like a big city, you know, cities everywhere. Skateboarding is much bigger here.
Yeah, and so coming from a pass-through town, did you have a lot of skate spots?
Not really. There's only a handful. Like, for example, there's only 2 high schools in my town.
2?
Only 2 of them.
So how many people were in there? Like
40,000.
40,000,
Yeah.
only 2 high schools?
2 high schools, yes.
And how many elementary schools?
Like 5. Like 5
kinda
elevators.
weird.
Yeah, very small town. Like everyone knows each other type of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so like so you had 2 spots. So you skated at the high schools, or did you have like skate spots?
There were some like small rinky-dink ledges. I like the baseball fields and stuff, but mostly, and only one skate park.
Okay.
One skate park.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so the skate shop you rode for, did y'all do like skate videos, or did they do like any kind of fun stuff?
No skate videos, only literally the Go Skateboarding Day event they had every year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. And they still around and everything? Or-
Yeah, they're still around. They're still kicking up north.
And you still ride for them, or?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Well, one day, right?
One day, right?
And so when you made the move down here from a small town to Anaheim, is
Yeah.
that where you first moved to, or what?
Yes.
And so it was like a big culture shock to you, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of different people, a lot of different things going on. Very fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And so, how's your skateboard career start? Like, I mean, from coming from here to there, like.
So, how it started was I only had OC ramps at the time.
Okay.
And Crux trucks, but I don't ride for Crux trucks anymore. I came to OC ramps. I would just skate a lot, and then I got really close with Daniel Yeager.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. We had him on the show.
Yeah, he's a really cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Started skating with him a lot at the warehouse, and he offered me a spot on Madrid.
Okay. And how'd that make you feel when he said that?
It was pretty cool, but I have to double back a little bit. I got offered Madrid the first time in 2022 Go Skateboarding Day.
Okay.
It was a dude named Sean running the team. Team manager was Sean, and he offered me it, and I was like, oh, I'll think about it. Kind of brushed it off a little bit, you know. And then a few months later, Daniel ended up becoming a TM, and I skated with him a lot. We rode for DVS for a little bit, so I knew him through that just a bit. And yeah, he was like, I run the TM for Madrid Skateboards, Flypaper, and Autobahn. So I kind of collected all at once, just from knowing him and skating with him a lot.
So you ride for all 3 brands?
Yeah.
Dude, sick,
Dude, thank you.
Autobahns are good wheels.
Yeah. Underrated, guys. Check them out.
Well, they were around for like in the 90s and stuff, and grown big.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like
went somewhere else.
Yeah, they
you know?
sold and this and that. Someone else runs it now. But I mean, they're such a great wheels.
Yeah.
And everything, you know, because there's so many wheel brands out there.
Yeah, oversaturated market, man.
Yeah. So what do you like about Autobahns?
It's like pretty good, you know, and I like to say that I ride for a different wheel company than Spitfire or Bones, you know. It's like something more core skateboarding like, you know.
Yeah. And so, I mean, what's your size wheels?
52.
52?
Yeah.
Okay. And size board?
8.
Okay. So you know what I do is I do an 8.5, and I do like 52 wheels.
Okay, big board, small wheels.
Yeah. And I do I think like a 525 Venture trucks.
Oh, okay.
So it's like in between the middle.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, and then, so that's cool. So Daniel hooked you up with the brands.
Yeah.
And then you got on Madrid's and everything. And so has Madrid took you to a lot of places?
Yeah. I think it like made me, not even just like physically took me to a lot of places, but mentally. Like it made me want to try even harder, you know, like representing a legacy brand really makes you feel some type of way. They've been around since '76, so it makes me feel kind of special. They wanted me in this day and age. You know, there's so many good skateboarders, so many talented people out here, and you know, you can be so good and you know not get where you want to be. But very blessed that he saw something in me. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel when you saw that?
Very good. You know, like as I said, like. So much talent, so much, and social media is a big thing. You can find anyone on there, and literally just put them
YouTube
on.
And
Yeah. It's really good feeling.
Yeah. And so you had to climb up to the M market, right?
Yeah.
So did you start from the bottom like a flow and then?
Yeah, I was riding for him for like 4 years.
4 years
before I turned pro. Yeah.
So turned pro. That's right. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
And tell us how did it all turn out to you being turned pro? It's like, what did they surprise you? What did they do?
So I'm gonna go through the whole timeline.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we had a momentum video in 2024. You know,
that was a dope video.
We had Mike Burtis and Phil turn pro for the Madrid team.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh, you're up next. You're up next."
You're
and
like,
then,
whatever.
Yeah. I kind of brushed it off, you know. And then I, just got to work on a video part very slowly. You know, didn't really get much done after that until the end of 2025. Started filming again, and then I kind of heard I was gonna get aboard, but it was like rumored, like you're next, maybe. And I just started filming a video part, and then I finished film. I really got to work on it early this year, January. Every Monday I would take off and just film with Daniel, just me and him in the streets.
Just only Monday.
Yeah, Mondays.
You should do a video thing part called, or video clips called Monday Skates.
Yeah. You know, that was like our weekly schedule. Like every Monday we'd just go out.
Yeah.
He was always free that day, and he films me, so I don't really have a filmer. It's just him, you know.
Yeah, he's a good filmer. I see some of his stuff. His stuff's good.
Yeah, I'm really thankful for him. He did the filming, he did the editing, he did everything for me. Yeah.
And so did they have a party? Like take us to that time.
Yeah, we had a party at Sessions.
Okay.
He also works there. On March 26th, you know, we had all my friends, my family come out. We had a video premiere, and then I watched the whole video. You know, it was really cool, 3 minutes long. And then at the end, there's like my board at the end. It says now available. And then I turn around, they're all holding my board up. What? And I was like, yo, what?
And that's it right there?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can hold that up. You can show everybody. Dude, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
So who made the graphics?
Eagle. He's our brand manager at Madrid and also the graphic designer.
Okay.
So Daniel, all he asked me was, what are my favorite colors? I didn't know what like...
You didn't know what anything?
Yeah, I didn't know what it looked like, what anything was going to come of this.
Yeah.
And I saw it the day of.
Dude, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the eyes look like they glow in the dark.
Yeah. You know, Filipino tarsier with the sun in the back. You know, he pretty much clocked everything. That's my culture, you know.
Yeah. And so when they presented the board to you and all that stuff, what did it like? How did you feel? Like, to take us through your feelings? Like, how?
It was like a lot of emotions for sure. I cried, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if you don't cry, then you didn't really work for it. You know?
Yeah.
I cried. It was like a sense of relief. Like it was something you worked hard for 15 years. You know, like I always wanted to be a professional skateboarder.
And now you are.
And now I am. You know.
And so like people like been acting, not acting, but like, whoa, you're pro now. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do X Games? Are you gonna do Tampa Pro? Or
I get that question a lot.
Really?
I know I get really nervous for these contests, but you know I'll do it if I you know I'll do it, but I'll be nervous doing it.
So are you more park or more street?
I'm more street. I'm a street skateboarder.
Okay.
But I love skating in park. I love getting Instagram clips.
Okay, so you don't do the big fat airs in the bowl?
No.
So what's the biggest set of stairs you've done?
Like a 9.
What?
Yeah, I'm more of a manual guy, guys.
Okay, so you're more tech out?
Yeah.
Dude, that's rad, dude.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, so are you willing to skate those contests?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, you know, they gave me like a travel budget to go do these contests, you know, like why not take advantage of that?
You should do your first Tampa Pro.
Why not take advantage of putting my name out there as a pro skateboarder, you know? Yeah.
I mean, Tampa Pro is pretty cool. I mean, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got people from all over the world.
All over the world, you know, like trying to be the big contest skater, you know?
I know. That makes you nervous, right?
Yeah, that makes me nervous.
So do you feel like, do you usually like skate, like you prefer more skating by yourself? Or
Yeah.
Or more like skating around with a lot of people?
Like skating in like a small group of my friends, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like that's more you?
Yeah, for sure. Because like I'll go to a skate park. Sometimes I'll go to a skate park and if there's too many people, I'll just leave.
You're like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll just won't even get out the car and leave.
You're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, most people who, you know, pro skaters who are like that are like the most talented skaters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But people look at that like, oh, he's so up, but you're really not.
Yeah, I'm not acting cool, guys. I'm just nervous.
And then, do you listen to music before you go skate, or what?
If I'm, I used to do a lot when I was by myself. Like if I just go to the park and I'm really just by myself working on stuff, I have like a pair of JBL headphones on.
Okay. And what's your to-go song?
Man, what's my go song? It changes up.
What's like top 3?
Top 3 right now. I'm listening to a lot of country music.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you skating in country?
Yeah, sometimes.
Are you gonna do a video part in country?
I would love to, but I don't know if the people are ready for that yet.
Dude, make a change, dude. Change it up.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty rad, dude. You'd be like, hell there. There's a kickflip, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do country, you gotta make sure like it.
You gotta find something real good, you know?
Yeah. That goes with your skating and stuff. That's pretty cool. So, okay, country, and what else?
I listen to a lot of rap music.
Oh, yeah? Oh, who's your groups?
I like Larry June, number one rapper.
Yep.
What else? Lil B, the bass god. Yeah. And right now for country, I'm listening to Ella Langley.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I have to check them out on Spotify.
Yeah.
I wasn't into country, and then I found, I can't remember the guy's name, but there's a couple people, there's this one guy I was like, oh, I actually like his beat. Because when I heard country, the songs always sound the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Always the
Some
same.
cowboy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like I killed my dog, bam, bam, you know what I mean? But this guy, I'll text you his name, but I can't remember his name, but he has beats to it.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And
Yeah.
it's a young cat from like Nashville, and it's a whole.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta check him out.
I'll sing the name
Yeah.
of it. I can't remember the name of it, but that's pretty cool. So you're into all types of music. So
Yeah.
so that's what inspires you to just do more tricks and stuff like
Yeah, yeah.
that. Yeah, that's pretty rad, dude. And do you have anything coming up that you want to do?
Anything coming up? I'm just trying to put out a new video part.
Another one?
Yeah, yeah.
The first one was dope, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I got a second one coming already. Already got 2 clips for it, so already started slowly but surely.
Oh, one question I want to ask you is, so when you started making your first pro video, take us to the timeline of that. Like, was it stressful? Did you like put a lot of work to it? A lot of hurt? Like what?
Yeah. So I would say it wasn't stressful at first until Daniel put a deadline. He was like, "All right, here's the deadline, March."
Really?
Yeah. And I was only like halfway done, and then once he put a deadline, I was like locked in. You know, like really trying to get out there. Very stressed out. He even thought we weren't even going to be finished in time. We both were stressing. So. And then I don't know, I think it really helped a little bit because like when you put the deadline, I started getting like 2 or 3 clips a day instead of like the 1. So I think it did help and stressed me out at the same time.
Was it only on Mondays you skated?
Yeah.
So you got that whole video part all on Mondays.
Yeah, he was only free on Mondays.
And when did you start? From January to March, or?
Yeah, we started a little before, but like really finishing it up we started from January to March.
So you knocked that out in 3 months.
Yeah.
You hear that?
3 months.
So if you watch this video part, and what's the name of it?
The M Technician.
You hear that? Check it out, dude, because it's definitely pretty sick.
Yeah, thank you.
And what's one of your favorite tricks on there? That's something that you, well, not favorite trick, but one of the most favorite memory you have on that video.
Oh man, there's a switch nose manual 540 flip out.
That
it was in Huntington Beach at the beach. I had to go back 3 separate times for it.
3?
3. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you just couldn't land it,
Yeah.
or was it?
Yeah,
like
I just couldn't land it. Got kicked out, and it was the ender, so I had to get it. Yeah, I just knew it was gonna be like closing out the video.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was the closer.
Yeah.
Okay, and so the second video is coming out. So is there anything you can say about it? What you got coming up? Or what kind of tricks you trying to do? What are you trying to do to up on your first video? That's what you got to do.
Yeah, you can't be worse than the last one. You have to one up it. You know, just have more lines, more technical stuff. That's it. You know, more flip ins, more flip outs.
You mean like technical? You mean more like flip in, flip out?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Like, are you doing like more manny, like flip manny?
Yes,
flip out?
because a lot of the other stuff it was like flip out. Like I want to flip into it and then do the flip out. You know. More stairs too. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of a trick. You should do like a blunt.
Yeah.
To like all impossible out.
Blunt impossible.
Dude,
I'll give it a go for you.
Hear that? We're gonna see that. We're gonna
Hold it to me, guys.
Because that would be sick, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, someone probably done it. I don't know if there's an MBD on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of MBDs that aren't MBDs anymore. You know.
I know. You got to figure out. Oh shit, someone did that.
Yeah,
already.
it's mostly spot NBDs now. Like if you go to a spot, then that's the only way you can probably get an NBD. You know.
Yeah. You'd be like, all right, damn, someone already did this whole list of spots.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's rad. And so, tell the audience a little bit about Madrid's history.
Madrid Skateboards, guys, they've been around since 1976, you know, big legacy brand. You know, like, they brought up some names, Lester Kasai is a big name, still OG legend. So, very proud of it. I haven't even met him yet, so Lester, if you're watching, I'm down to skate with you guys, I don't know, they didn't really have a street team for a while. It was all like
bowls and stuff.
Yeah, all bowls and stuff. And then Daniel and Desmond Lane, they were the first people to really come out in like the new gen skateboarding street team. I think around 2016, and then I came around in 2022 with me, Phil, Mike Burtis.
Oh, Phil's the best, dude.
Phil, yeah, he's a nice guy too.
Yeah, we had him on the show too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he tags me all the time on all his clips.
Yeah, he's a beast on a board.
Oh, dude, you want to talk about tech, dude?
Yeah, he's the flip in, flip out guy.
I know.
He can do it all.
You know what? You guys should have like, I don't know if you ever seen those videos, but there was Rodney and Daywan. Yeah. Versus. You should do like a verse between you two.
Me and Phil.
Yeah, you and Phil.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
He's always a nice cat to skate with, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
right.
his energy is very sweet.
And then where can people get your board at?
On MadridSkateboards.com. Right here.
Right here, dude.
Yeah.
So so you got your video coming out, and anything else, like anything you got going on with Madrid or tours or anything?
Honestly, we got nothing going on. I got nothing going on right at the moment.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Usually I'm like so busy like filming and stuff, but right now I'm just filming like here and there, you know, no rush. Okay. And I like that, you know, no stress.
No stress.
I really get to think about what tricks I get to do, you know.
Do you have a list of it?
No, I kind of just go to a spot and just figure it out there, you know.
You just put the board on there and be like, bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, literally.
And one last question. What can you say to the audience like that want to be where you're at right now? You be the next pro or be right for a company or come from a small town.
Yeah.
And being where you're doing. Anything you want to say to them?
Yeah. Always be true to yourself. Never let anyone make you feel like you're doing something wrong. You know, always keep going even if it feels like it's the hardest thing possible. You know, it may feel like it's the end of the world, but the world is just getting started, you know? That's it.
You hear that? Stay true to yourself, man.
That's Definitely.
It. All right, Chris, thank you so much, man. And congratulations on the pro, turning pro. Thank you for Madrid, everything you did, man. Video part, I'm ready to see your second video part.
Yeah, thank you for having me today.
Definitely. Well, stick around. We got Noah Cochran coming up next.
For sure.
I'm Todd Ross. I think we're gonna make some happy mistakes, some beautiful mistakes. Greg is a beautiful person. He's already becoming one of my best friends. He's only got one eye, but instead of that being a problem, I see that as being a solution. I'd like to work on a Yeti, if you will, Gary. And I'm just gonna finish Gary's ice cream cone with a little bit of a perky, warm orange. Fuzzy Gary deserves something sweet. We all deserve something sweet. Susan has plopped herself down on a park bench on a hot summer's day. She seems to be a threat to anyone and everyone, but I don't want anyone judging me because I happen to have the best hair in town. And I don't think anyone should judge Susan for having the best tail in town.
Alright. Take one.
What's up, Noah? How you doing, dude?
Bill? Tommie, how you doing, man?
Welcome here, man. How was the drive? Because you're from where?
La Quinta.
Okay,
La Quinta.
And that's what, 2 hours, 3 hours?
About 2.5 hours, yeah.
That's out in the desert, huh?
It's out in the desert, man. Yeah.
This is probably cooler here than it's out there right now.
Man, it's so much cooler, man.
So what's it like at 110 out there?
Dude, like when we left, it was, about like 105, 106.
Holy
just
shit.
Really dry, some crazy, it was just all crazy, man.
Welcome to the ocean breeze.
Thank you, bro. It's always beautiful towards the ocean, man. Just so much love out here.
Did you hit a lot of traffic out this way or what?
Yeah, we did, a little tedious, just, Father's Day, holiday type stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And everybody wants to hit the beach and
everybody wants to
get out from the desert and come out this way.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Definitely. Well, cool, man. So let's get into this. So what got you into skateboarding?
Oh man, well honestly my pops, man, he got me into it pretty heavily. He was kind of that little scouty dad that was always like watching me around, helping me, just a little controlling here and there, but obviously, push comes to shove, it really was worthwhile. Really meant everything to me. I mean, this is life now, just gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, definitely. So do you remember your first board?
What's that?
Your first board?
My first, so like my first skateboard, man, it was like this dinky little Hot Wheels setup from Walmart. My mother got it for me.
That's
and
sick.
It was like this little Christmas gift, My pop saw it. He was just like, nah, man, you got to get him like a real setup, get him like properly set up, So yeah,
So your dad was like, dude, you can't ride this.
Yeah. My pops was like this big old surfer growing up, man, just all over California, and he skateboarded, when he was away from the waves and everything, just to get it off his mind and so on. So. But yeah, it carried on. He had me skateboarding, man, and ever since then, he's just been kind of the big inspo.
That's awesome. And then, so that's where you grew up at, skateboarding and everything in your hometown?
Yeah, out there in the La Quinta, Palm Springs area.
Yeah,
man.
And what's the skate scene out there like?
It's pretty good, man. I mean, there's a lot of street out there. There's, curbs, there's, slappies, some rails and stair sets, just all over the place, and especially in downtown Palm Springs. It's just like endless, I swear. It's really good.
Okay. And is there a skate shop out there for you?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Rhythm skate shop. They're like all over.
Rhythm, yeah, I know those
all
guys.
over. What is it, like Inland Empire, Fontana's, I think, and like they have something back east. But you know, out there right now towards the desert, it's all like just them mainly. They got the Palm Springs skate park taken care of, and this new La Quinta X skate park.
Oh, sick!
On,
And
so.
they do a lot for the skate scene and everything. Or
They
what?
do a lot for the skate scene out there, man. Yeah, they take care of the people. I think they're doing the best they could. You know, they could always definitely use a lot more help. You know, it's always welcomed. But yeah, for the most part, man, for a small desert as hot as it gets out there, you know, they're doing what they could, and it's all love.
And so, being 110 out there, I'm gonna ask this.
Yeah, man.
How do you skate in that weather, or do you have to skate at nighttime?
So, man, no, it's funny you asked that. So, yeah, most likely you do have to cowboy. I wait till the sun goes down, you know. Just once that sun goes down, man, like, yeah, it's just endless.
So everybody hits the streets, hits the park
Hits
at
the
like,
streets, hits the
like
parks.
6 o'clock, we're going out.
Yeah,
So what y'all
man.
do during that time? Y'all jump in pools or go lakes or what?
Yeah, man, we'll hop in a pool, hop in a couple like canals out there. You know, we're not really supposed to, you know, but I mean, it's hot, 110, man. I mean, what would you if there was some kind of water source out there?
Shit, I wouldn't even go outside, man.
Anything to cool off, right? Yeah, not even go outside. I don't
I'll
blame
just have
you.
a bunch of ice and just let it sit on my head and let it melt.
Oh yeah, just therapy right there.
That's crazy. I mean, but that's got you more into skateboarding by being out there and being out weather and skating around a lot to people. So I mean,
Yeah,
that's pretty
pretty
good.
good. A lot of pressure. It's definitely not the easiest. You know, it's super hot, bro. It's not your typical, like, you know, any skater would go out there and just jump into 105 to 110 degree weather and just, you know, huck it down. So it's
Well, see, I'm from Florida, so I mean, people don't understand. Like, what you're talking about is humidity, or not humidity. You're talking about no humidity,
no
heat.
humidity, straight
heat.
dry heat. Like, it couldn't be any drier.
See, Florida, that's fucking humidity. You're fucking sweating balls, and it's fucking. It could be like 80 degrees. It feels like it's 150 degrees.
Oh yeah, drippy and swampy, right? Yeah, man.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would go skating during the middle of the day. They'll tell you, don't go outside at noon. I'm fucking out there at noon,
yeah.
skateboarding. Fucking, I don't give a shit.
It's that dedication in us, bro.
But now I can't do it. I go back. I'm like, hell no, man. I'm going to the beach.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it right there, man.
but it's cool, man. Like, it's cool that you think about like how like it's different from different
Yeah.
west and
completely
east
different,
coast with the
man.
weather and stuff like that and everything. Because you guys get so spoiled out here compared to
Yeah.
us out there, you know.
Yeah, man. It's gnarly for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And so, what do you prefer first, street or skate, or street or park?
Oh man, that's the hardest one for me. So, you know,
Really? Why's that?
so like growing up, I skated a lot of vert ramps. You know,
Really?
my pops did a lot of schooling out, you know, towards the bay in San Diego, Oceanside, you know, San Marcos area.
So he would drop you off at the OB Park. Huh?
Yeah, OB parks, you know, some of the older YMCA parks, and just like he would just leave me there and go do his schooling, and you know, I'd just have the board and the wood right there, you know, practice it tediously and get super consistent with it. And I don't know, man, you know, you got to be encouraging with it. You got to be like, you know, good souled with it. It definitely takes more, you know, than what it seems. You know,
Yeah.
the chasm between all that and actually getting off your butt and doing it. You know, it's just really, really different. But
Yeah.
I think as long as you're having fun with it, man. I mean, you have to have some kind of fun with it. You know, and it, not just for yourself. You know, the homies, bring everybody. Like, it's all good all around. You know, it's like therapeutic.
Yeah. No, it definitely is. I mean, skateboarding is like a great feeling.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at
feeling,
this. I
man.
mean, it's go skateboard day. You know, it's like one. Yeah, we all go skate every day.
Yeah.
But we have a one day that like everybody gets together. It's a holiday for us.
Yeah,
for us
big old
skateboarders.
family, bro. Just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, everybody out here having a good time. You know, it's like this every day, but it's different. You know?
It's different. It's all different.
But what's go skateboarding day to you like?
Oh man, well obviously it's more than just a holiday, more than just, you know, a day. I think it's kind of just like, yeah, family. You know, we're all getting together. It's a giant brotherhood, and it's been going really well with us. You know, we're staying tight, just keeping it real, keeping our peace, keeping love, you know, constantly meeting new people. I mean, it's just all great, man. It's all love, you know,
Yeah.
positivity. Like, yeah, you can't really compare it, you know.
And do you have sponsors and everything or what?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm pro riding for Monty's Good Burger right now.
Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Not the easiest, you know, but just trying, man. Just trying to hold it down.
And how did they turn you pro?
So,
Was it a big surprise? Or did that whole deal?
Yeah, it was a huge surprise, man. I was just skating our newer local La Quinta X skate park, and one of my good friends, I was teaching him how to skate here and there, and you know, just small talk led up to like, oh, like, you know, I'm a producer, I own these restaurants, I own a ska skate group out there for these guys, and yeah, he put us all on, man. It was a huge surprise. it was a lot of work, man. Honestly, it's kind of like hard to be, you know, a little find the right speech for it for the time being. But yeah,
did they give you a board and everything? Or
yeah, they gave me a board.
Is that it right there or what?
No, this one isn't it. Sadly, I got a little pal. We sold out of my pro board. Sadly,
congratulations, dude.
Yeah, man, they're definitely online. They're on some links out there.
Okay.
But yeah, Monty's Good Burger. They're a great group, man. Yeah,
that's awesome, man. And so when they presented your pro board, I mean, how did that make you feel?
Oh man, well, I was speechless. I was absolutely speechless between like a state of mind of like almost crying, you know, like all this work, it's finally paid off. And just like, I don't know, accepting the fact like, okay, like maybe we made it there, maybe, you know, we got some inspo, but you know, more or less it's just for positivity, man, just for the love. And I think giving back is just way more than, you know, being someone sitting around receiving and, you know, just setting yourself up for disappointment. So it's just, you gotta make it fun, man. It's all love. And yeah, that was one of the biggest surprises to me, man. It had me completely speechless and just fighting really hard not to cry. So, yeah.
And was your parents there? Your mom and dad and everybody was there? Or?
No, sadly, but you know, close friends and family that, you know, I've known growing up skateboarding, they were all there. You know, they were just as surprised because
That's
it happened really spontaneously.
Dude, that's so rad.
You know, such a moment like that, man. I think I can speak for every pro skater out there. You know, when your first pro model dropped, it leaves you so speechless, man. It's a completely different feeling. So
that's awesome, man. God,
just super thankful. You know, super thankful.
and so, what other sponsors do you have other than that? Any other ones or?
Right now, so it's Flow for 888, I think Van Skate, Bones Bearings, Bones Wheels, Indies. I was on Monster Army for a hot minute, working into Monster Energy right now.
Okay.
And yeah, man, it's a lot of work, man.
So Monster Army, what's that?
Monster Army. So it's this really sick athlete program that you get on, you know, when you're kind of young and gromming around, you know, keep yourself focused, keep yourself, you know, positive, and you're with good people. You know, it's a really great little athlete development program.
Oh, and, so that's what it is? Kind of like
it is, yeah.
They go out and find like the upcoming skaters and put them on there and help them grow and stuff
up and
like
coming,
that.
Man. Yeah.
And then now you're trying to work on getting on the actual monster thing, huh?
Oh yeah.
How's that working out?
It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work, you know, but it's going, man. It's going. I really can't complain.
I believe in you, brother. You're gonna get this, dude.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so
definitely
much.
gonna get that, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so one of the questions I want to ask you, so now you're pro. So what have you been doing? Like, have you been in a lot of like X Games and stuff like that, or?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, not so much the X Games yet. I'm trying to work on, you know, getting qualified for that, you know, here soon, and just getting the qualifications. But definitely participating in all the demos, all your local skate shop events. You know, support every single skate shop. It's skateboarding, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a giant brotherhood. It's more than just, you know, like it's all love and fun and you know, therapy, an entirely different level of freedom. So, you know, that speaks in so many different levels for itself. So I think it's really encouraging, you know, spread good word and yeah, just, you know, keep staying positive.
You should try to get into that Tampa Pro, man, because they do that bowl jam out there, man.
Definitely.
If you ever made it out there, it's so much fun, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've been there once or twice. I didn't really, you know, qualify for like certain contests back then, but it was definitely an experience, man. But no, it's definitely a lot of work. I'm kind of looking forward to, like, you know, trying to qualify for that one next, you know, just keep pushing it. But, you know, a lot of work that I'm doing right now after you turn pro, it's just, yeah, staying consistent with your contests, the demos, all your local skateboarding activity. You know, stay positive, you stay encouraging, you be that giver. You know, it takes a little bit more, you know, in discipline to like be a bigger person, be the giver, you know, do the harder stuff, you know, that nobody else wants to do, you know. You know, a lot of riders out there with bigger ego and stuff, you know, but I think it's really encouraging for someone who's completely just starting out, you know.
Yeah, definitely. No, I agree. And so the venture has begun, huh? Are you excited?
Oh yeah, super excited. Really nervous, more or less.
Really?
Super
Why
nervous.
is that? Why nervous?
Just certain parts of accepting like what you got, what's here, you know, like what you actually worked for, and it's really different at first. So it's a little new, but still enduring through it happily.
Hey, you got this, man. You got this, man. And do you have anything coming up that you got going on, or anything new, or a video part, or anything?
Definitely working on a couple of video parts.
Oh wait, hold on. You gave us this video.
Oh shoot, yeah, I did. I sent you a video.
You gave us this video. Tell us about this video we're about to watch.
Yeah. This video, it's just around it's a little bit of an older video, not so old, but older. You know, it's around when our new skate park had just opened, got developed. I mean, it's really huge for our community and like the movement in skateboarding in our local town right there in La Quinta. So I dropped this little video. It was really quick, dirty, you know.
Okay, you ready to show everybody?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, here we go. There he is, Noah's video part right here. Let's check it out. Phew.
shit!
Dude, that's a dope little edit, dude. I like that, man.
Thank you.
So what was your favorite trick in that whole video?
So one of my favorite tricks in that whole video, man, was the mute invert.
Dude, that was sick, dude.
Thank you, man.
That was sick. So take us to that day we made doing that trick.
Oh man, to that day. So that day, you know, it was super hot. As a matter of fact, we were talking earlier, you know, that
110,
heat, man.
huh?
110. It was in the summer.
Oh, man.
In just the middle of out there in the desert, La Quinta. I was with my pops, and you know, he was off from work and just doing his own thing. Super hyped, you know, teaching his son how to skate, you know. And yeah, he was having me do little backside kick turns here and there. They felt, you know, a little too repetitive to where it was almost like cartwheely feeling, you know, and like some gymnastic Olympic stuff. And yeah, one thing led to another. He would like grab my ankles, you know, hold my hand down, you know, be really specific with like how to kick turn it, you know, like, you know, bend down, grab your board mute. Oh, grab it like in between your legs, or grab it outside or around your knees. And, you know, just, I guess, different styles at that time, you know, before recognizing it. And yeah, just slowly and surely, tediously, you know, one thing led to another. Started like throwing it, scooping into these kick turns with like, you know, mute grab, and you know, it started getting higher and higher. Your hand touches the coping. Once like your hand starts touching the coping on that trick, it's just, yeah, you feel pretty locked in.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's sick. I could never do it, man, but I have a lot of respect for people that skate bowls and vert and stuff like that. I mean, I used to, when I was young, and you know what kid I grew up with, and you know, I grew up with Scott Stanton from Zorlak and Pete Kelly and all those guys.
That's so rad, bro.
You know, from my hometown, Pensacola. And so I used to go and watch the vert, you know, skate the vert ramp at the YMCA, man. It was, I loved it. I would never drop in because it was like, I don't know how big it was, but it was metal. And they would skate it in the middle of the summer.
Oh man, Florida, I've seen all kinds of videos of that one, man. It's so sick.
So, I mean, it was cool to see. So I have a lot of respect for like vert and bowl skaters, because that's something I could never do. You know what I mean? A lot of respect on that.
Yeah, man. It's not the norm too. I don't know. I don't think it's like something that comes easy to the, you know, your average skaters nowadays. But I don't know. It's a little different for me. I did grow up skating mainly vert and like the vert ramps when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then trying to gradually like endure through like the street in like park, you know, some bowl even. I've had some of the bowl skaters even say like, you know, you're too vert, bro. I see it even, you know, skating some bowl, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? But you know, just yeah, it's interesting, really interesting.
And one last question: what can you say to the upcoming skaters that want to be where you're at right now?
To the upcoming skaters that want to be where I'm at right now, you know, it's gonna make you mad. It's gonna take all your discipline, a lot of patience. But I think, you know, you got to really stick to your guns. You know, stick to whatever it's going to take to keep you pushing. You know, to keep yourself rolling. You know, not so much drugs. You know, lick secure stuff out there. But you know, just try to like be positive. You know, the little things out there in life outside of all that, you know, dirty stuff like that you have to really cherish throughout your day, man. You know, you kind of have to want it, man, because you know, if you don't really want it, if it's not all there, like it's just, you're going to make yourself really miserable. You know, you're going to be really disappointed, and that's just not fair. So I just like, I don't know, I guess like, yeah, just stay positive. Look for the little things that's going to keep you pushing. And if it's just, you know, the simple little things, like stick with it, you know, whatever it's going to take, because, you know, this is a certain freedom, man.
No, definitely.
Got to take advantage of it.
Definitely. So you hear that, guys, discipline. Got to make sure you have a lot of discipline in skateboarding, man. Well, Noah, thank you so much. Congratulations on your journey, man. I'm so proud of you, dude.
Thank you, man.
And listen, hey, stick around, because we got Rob Owens coming up next.
Woo!
You.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Weeman here. And you would think since I'm a jackass that I would just be a stinky, dirty dog. Nope. I go all natural. I use Manbutter. And with Manbutter, you can go do all your things all day, get a little dirty, get some chum on you, go to sleep, wake up the next day, you still won't have stinky pits. Boom. Manbutter.
What's up, Rob? How you doing, dude?
Hey, all right.
Thank you for coming down, finally,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah.
So, where are you from?
Milwaukee.
What was it like skating there?
It was good. You know, it was like, it was a challenge. A lot of crusty Midwest, you know, winter, you know, beat up spots. So it's crusty, the crust.
Yeah. And that's where you grew up skateboarding? That's when you got your first board and everything, or what?
Yeah. I grew up skating there, and really like, you know how it goes, you know, in our culture, we get with everybody. So I was getting with everybody in the state, and then everybody in the area, like contest, street skating, whatever. And then moved out. I started coming out here in like 95 or 6. And then I've been coming ever since, back and forth, so.
Okay. And do you remember your first skateboard?
My first skateboard was it was actually a Hobie.
Okay, I remember those.
Yeah, it was a Hobie, and my pops like found it somewhere and then had it in the garage.
So I knew you.
Yeah.
They're like, that's wrong, what's up?
Hell yeah. Hell, he's about to come up here and kick it with us. But yeah, it was a Hobie. That was my first one. You know, my pops like randomly found it somewhere and gave it to me or whatever. And then after that, I got a Veriflex 4x4 with the tire tracks.
Yeah.
And then I had a Santa Cruz Street Creek.
I remember those.
That was my first like real board.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and then did you have a skate shop in your town or skate parks in your town that supported your skateboarding?
Yeah, Sky High Skate Shop.
There you go.
Been rocking with them boys since the 90s.
Okay.
They came up, all of them, like, they had a lot of dudes that were like my same age too. So it's like, it's almost like for the city when that shop, because they came from Racine, which is in the next town over, and it's almost like they were kind of coming up in the town, kind of when like everybody else was, because it's like there wasn't nobody coming up. There wasn't nowhere to come up to. You know what I mean? So it's like it was like around that time.
Yeah. And so you skated a lot of Milwaukee and then head over to Chicago, because it was Chicago Milwaukee is pretty close, right?
Yeah. Chicago's probably like it's like an hour drive from Milwaukee, like maybe an hour and some change. And yeah, go down there and skate with shit, man. Shout out to, is that the camera?
Yeah, either one.
Hey, shout out to Aaron Zott. I'm gonna say shout out to him. And he got a lot of people he got to call and get with when it comes to this skateboarding shit. But I used to link up with him down there.
Okay.
So like all the dudes that they know, like I started meeting all them dudes. Like some of them I already knew, and then some of them I met after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And so you grew up in Wisconsin, and so did you like see like T-Bone and those guys grow up skateboarding, or?
Man, when we would go to there's a skate contest at the pit or turf or whatever, and then you show up and it's like, those were the dudes where you're like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like Tyrone, Dave Mayhew, there's a lot of other dudes, you know, from over there. Al Partnan, Sam Hitz, Aaron Snyder, Brian Emmers, and then the dudes from Minneapolis would come down, like Nesser and just all them dudes, like, you know, Midwest.
And so it seems like Milwaukee is like the mecca for that area, for skateboarding.
For the street skating.
For street skating more?
For the street skating, for sure. We got like the most spots. and it's kind of like, in a way, it's like in the middle of like where you want to be anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And so the culture there was like very strong, very like in the 90s, right?
Dude, it'd be, you go outside, and if I seen like a whole crowd of people and there was one dude with like a pair of Vans or DCs on, it was a guarantee that he skated. And if you were able to make contact with that person, that'd be like your friend.
Yeah.
That's just how it was back then. There was nobody skated. It wasn't cool. There wasn't nowhere to get the culture. Like you could only get the culture from the skate shop in those days. Or like, you know, I didn't know nobody that would like get magazine subscript. Like I didn't know nobody. We just go to the shop for all that stuff.
Yep.
So it's like that's the way it was back then over there.
Yeah. So what you're saying is what I grew up on too. Is like skate shops were the ones where you got your culture from, not from the malls or anything like that. So you're saying 100% is about supporting your skate shops these days. Kids need to.
Yeah, it's like it ain't about excluding anybody or like, you know, like having like, oh, we got this culture and it's just us and like some, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no like bullshit like that. It's like, you know, we got our own thing and it's like by us and it's like for all of us. So it's like the idea of having like a mall get into it and all the corporations and everything and taking it from like the dudes that actually grew up and lived it and everything else. Like, yeah, it's like your local skate shop, the regular, whether you are cool with, because that's the other thing, a lot of the skate shops and local, like there's a lot of like politics and bullshit, but none of that is gonna erase the facts that those are your people and that's where you're getting the, you know, culture press where everybody's checking in and linking up and the whole nine. So all it is with what it is now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
To what you're saying, to what I'm going to say to you is like, what has changed? What have you seen has changed from the culture from when we were growing up to now?
I mean, it's like it got flipped, you know. Everything that's like, you know, for real, they're hating, and all the fake shit, they're in love with it and they're spending. It's like there could be like a dude here that's doing his own thing and you know him, but it's like, oh, let me go blow all this bread on this corporation instead. You know what I'm saying? Like that changed. Like the way it used to be was, it's like you would see, you know, like something come out somewhere and then all of a sudden like everybody got to have something from it. You know what I mean?
The Costin ones. Everybody want to get those Costin ones.
Yeah, all that, man, all that. You know, when something hit, you know, like
or you're watching skate videos and you see, you know, khaki and white tees and like everybody's wearing khaki and white tees or dyeing their hair blonde or
all that. But that was a way to identify and be a part of and all that type of shit. So it's like that's what we don't got no more. All of that shit is like, it's just kind of like
there's no what's the word I'm trying to say? No like identity. You know, there's nobody like copying other people's style or not copying other style, but want to be like that. You know, like where you're saying, like, you know, people like, you know, like everybody wants to buy Nikes because it's corporate. They're not supporting the smaller businesses.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
You know, or supporting skate shops or anything like that. Because I mean, you know, you being a board owner, it must be tough.
Yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't, you know. It's like whoever, you know, is rocking with me, you know, or rocking with it or whatever, like I'm stoked, you know. I don't really think about all that other shit. Like, it's been so much bullshit for so long that I can't even think about that. So it's like I'm only thinking about like what I'm gonna see from it. So it's like I got people that support and I'm gonna keep pushing it, you know. So it's like that's where I'm at with that.
But I'm gonna go back a little bit. So when you made the move from Milwaukee to California, what was it like? What was the culture like? I know it was probably definitely a culture shock. Because I'm coming from Pensacola, Florida to San Diego, and that was a whole big culture shock for me, you know?
Yeah, I mean, California's so crazy though, is you could come from right where we're at and then go like, I don't know, up to Anaheim or something and get a culture shock. You know what I'm saying? Like California, where I'm from, it's super, you know, it's not like a diverse culturally and all that. So coming here to where there's like, it's more of like a melting pot, and you know, just the motion, like if you want to do something, you just go do it. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, it ain't really like that. Like you're stuck in the house. The weather tells you what to do for like 6, 7, 8 months anyways.
Well, so you got snow up there. You got
that's like, what I'm saying.
You got blizzards.
Man, hey, shout out to Steve Stens, me and my guy Knife. We used to it'd be below zero. We'd be in the car and like take turns. He'd get out, do a trick on the box, and then come back, get in the car, and then I would go. Like it was that cold, bro. But that's like how, that's just one of the many, that skating in basements, like all kind of shit to skate back then.
But I mean also too, on the Midwest and East Coast, we have skate parks, indoor skate parks. We're out here, they have skate parks, but they're not indoor because the weather's great, you know?
Yeah. That's a fact.
I mean, that's definitely a big difference, you know. And where some places, I mean, I don't know if you guys had subways. I mean, we didn't have subways in ours, but some people were skating like subways and stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, it was, we got some underground like parking structures. Mm-hmm. We got one called The Room under the courthouse that was really like the main skate park for the city until for like the downtown and all that. So, and to be honest, both of them places, we had 2 indoor skate parks, 4 Seasons.
I remember 4 Seasons.
And Cream City, and they both shut their doors this year.
Man, that's sad.
Yeah, man. And
because both those parks are like there for a long time.
Dude, forever.
Yeah, I remember Cream City and 4 Seasons, definitely.
Right. And they, you know, and
we got saved.
I know, right? And they're, but now what I was gonna say was like, yeah, they shut their doors. They, but they're, you know, they're working on getting like more new location and stuff like that. Yeah.
Better location, more people.
Yeah, it was like something with like the dude that owns the building, and they want more money and all that kind of shit. So they just, you know, they're just trying to move around and get another spot.
Okay, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
And now being out here, has skateboarding helped a lot for you?
Yeah. Being like skating with, you know, guys that are super into it and, you know, all that, like it just made me better at it and find more ways to get into it, you know, instead of because you can get, like, I could see like you could probably get burnt out, you know, you do this your whole life, you know what I'm saying? But you know, when you get out there with dudes that, you know, with people that are into it as much as you, and then you start being able to see like the different, you know, stuff that they're doing and how they're doing it and how that can influence you, like it's been positive over here, you know.
That's good, man. That's definitely good.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and like so you have a board brand. Did you start that out here? Or did you start that in Milwaukee?
No, we started Grime Official. I started it back in 2003.
2003, okay. And so how'd you start it up?
I mean, I was like getting flow and sponsor and whatever, like people hooking me up and all that. And I had turned pro for a company called Energy, and it's out of Oakland, California. And the dude running it, that started it, his name's Ron Allen. And at the time, he was like what, like, they got Skater of the Year and all that, but everybody that skates, like, if you say, like, somebody, like Tiago or somebody,
yeah,
like, he's just the fucking man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that was Ron back then, but for a while, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it was like a dream come true getting with them.
Yeah.
And I turned pro doing the contests on TV and stuff like that.
What? Sick,
Yeah, man.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
They had me on ESPN and all that. Ron hooked all that up.
Ron hooked that up. Huh?
Yeah. And so, but after that experience, and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, not like, oh well, I can do this too, or I could, but I just felt like I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you skate, like, I don't know, I just think you should do your own thing. And for the people that, when you're like, well, not everybody can go do their own, okay, then go rock with somebody that is, you know, go support somebody.
Yeah.
So that's why I started Grime Official. I wanted to do my own thing, and I wanted it to be with the boards, because that's what I'm into the most, is the decks and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how I started that.
And how long the brand been around?
Since 2003.
Damn, dude, congratulations. Yeah. That's a, so you seen skateboarding going from everything.
Man. and I did what everybody else, all the companies that died, you know, and you never see them again. Yeah. But we're the one, like, we gonna keep dying and keep coming back. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we've definitely been in the mix the whole rip, but in one way or another. So, you know, I'm just stoked to be out here right now doing this shit, you know.
Definitely.
2026.
And how'd you come up with the name, Grime Official?
I just wanted to like represent and put a stamp, like really representing my city, but the style of like the style of skating everybody was on, you know, like like just like hardcore street, you know what I'm saying? So like all the crust, and this is a team board.
Okay, dude, that's sick.
This is one of our team boards that just came out, and then
oh, what? Marty board. Huh?
I got pro models. Yeah, we got pro models. This one is...
I got to grab this one from Marty. That's a legend right there.
For sure.
He's a good homie.
Yeah. So we got the Marty board, which is... It's like a tribute to them old boards that, you know, do all them parodies and rip-offs and stuff. And then I got Andrew Monteo board.
Oh, that dude rips, yeah.
He's somebody was, I met him at a contest. Man, that might have been, man, I don't even know. It was so long ago. But he was one of our AMs for the longest. And then he went off to join the United States Air Force.
What?
So this is like a tribute to him as a skater, but like his service too, you know what I'm saying? So like,
well, there's a lot of skaters that are in the service.
Oh yeah, dude, all over the world.
Someone was telling, I met someone in the military that was a skateboarder, and he was telling me, yeah, some of their bases have skate parks. I'm like,
that's
what?
Crazy.
I'm like, what, dude? That's insane, dude.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So being the owner of a board brand, is it hard to build a team or find riders to represent you? Nah. Or are they like 100% down?
Yeah, no, they're down. They're like, I mean, I try and like find skaters that, it ain't hard, I mean, I shouldn't say it like that, but I try and find skaters that I think are like way better than myself, you know what I'm saying? So they bring something to the table for me too, you know what I'm saying, and everybody. Yeah. So like, I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, you know, you send them, you know, you link up with these kids and you send them on a mission, and the ones that are down, that's who you rock with, you know. So, and a lot of these dudes, like, I've been, you know, they're my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like Marty, I've been knowing him since like 94, 95 or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's kind of like a lot of that going on too, you know. Yeah. And
who's all right for your team? You have a good
right now. Yeah, right now it's myself and Pancho Pacheco, Donnie Moran,
Donnie Moran.
Yeah, Donnie Moran, Andrew Monteo, Marty Rohan, and Lil Chaco.
Okay.
Got an am from Milwaukee. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my boy Rory on there too, cause he be like rocking my shit and supporting.
So he gets to know right now, right?
Yeah, he's on there, man. He's on there, you know. And then also, I want to get into this other stuff we're doing.
Hold on.
Okay.
You got a special guest with you, right?
Yeah.
Who's your special guest?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we got the Rez?
Ron. Yeah, we got Ron over here.
We got the Rez? We got the Rez?
We got Ron over here.
Man? How you doing, dude? Welcome.
Doing good.
Welcome, man.
So look. So Ron, this is the thing. He been repping grind like since
2016.
Yeah, like 2016. And like all the gear and everything else. And whether he's think he on the team or not, he's on the team. Like no matter what, he's on the team. Like
he's
for life.
He's written in it.
Yeah, dude, for life. You know what I'm saying? So we made a Ron board.
What? Yeah.
We made a Ron board.
Dude, that's sick, dude.
We wanted to make something that kind of represented like Ron's whole he's just always trying to have fun, and he's like a big kid at heart and shit. So we got the candy on there, and we made him like some candy, like
the Pez.
Yeah,
Rez Pez.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Appreciate it.
Dude, that's sick, dude. So how you feel, Ron?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel good. You know. It's interesting, you know, but I'm hyped how it came out, you know. Got the Filipino flag back there.
Yep. You and Massie got Filipino. Yep.
My man over there, Pinoy pride. But yeah, I'm very, very, very smiley in there.
Dude, when we were making this though, we were laughing the whole time. Like we were absolutely dying making this thing, dude. So I don't know. I can't wait to skate
You
one.
should do some stickers like that too.
Yeah.
Some stickers be dope.
Hell yeah.
So when is this and where can everybody get the boards at?
At grimeofficial.com.
Okay.
And at your local skate shop.
Okay,
We're selling that
you
shop
hear that?
too.
grimeofficial.com and your local skate shop.
That's right.
And when these boards dropping?
These Rez ones, we'll put these on the site probably like a couple days.
Okay.
We'll get these on the site.
Okay.
Go out and buy one. Support. Does that look like me?
Yeah, man, what the hell?
That does look like you.
That is
It
you.
does look like me, huh?
That is him inside the board.
There you go. Look, his head's kind of get in it. That's so rad. And I got a couple more questions for you. So where can people, if they want to get sponsored by you, where can they go send videos? Or I know now they don't do videos anymore, they do YouTube. Where can they send stuff for you?
Just Instagram at grimeofficial.com or Facebook at grimeofficial.
Okay.
And or my Instagram at MilwaukeeOG76. Send it to me and I'll check it out. Okay. Send me some street clips though.
You heard that? Street clips.
Send me some street clips for real.
That's it. No parks, the street.
That's right.
And then Ron,
officials from the streets.
And Ron, are you going to drop a part for your video, or a video part for this?
Something fun is coming. Something fun.
Hold on. You got something for us, right?
We do.
Tell us about this. What is this?
Well, you know, in true me fashion, I wanted to keep it fun as usual. So, I guess we'll show it now.
Yeah. Here we go. Right here. Check it out.
Take a look. So good. Pez. No. Hello. Do you sell Pez here? Pez? Pez? This? No? Oh, no. Hi, do you guys have Pez? No. Do any of you guys know where I can buy Pez around here? Pez? Probably in like a corner store. Hi. Do you guys sell Pez? No, we don't. What up? Chillin'? Oh, yeah. What's good? Yeah, Vitor!
Good to see you, G.
My man.
Yeah, not much, man. Just, you know, over here. How's the day?
Shitty.
No way.
Yeah.
Not a good day skating?
Skating? Yeah. Dude. I ran out of Pez.
Oh, no way.
Dude, I looked everywhere for it. I went to restaurants, I went to stores, I went everywhere. Nobody has Pez.
Oh,
Everyone's out.
no way, man. I think I got just the thing.
For real?
Yeah, let me check.
What? No way!
Have fun!
Little edit. I like that, man. You made it all fun and energy, and
Always fun.
It had the Ron stamp on it.
Always fun. Gotta keep things fun, you know. But yeah, actually, the filming of that was an interesting time.
Really?
Some people, because you know, with the people that are some of the people that are in it, you know, I had to ask them questions, and I mean, but some people didn't want to be on camera, which is interesting to me. I'm like, you know what? Okay, all right. But no, it was a fun time, and I got put in a little bit of work, not a lot, but
I can see that you put a lot of work in that thing.
Yeah. But I'll follow it up with my birthday part too.
Yeah.
This is just a little teaser with some clips in it.
Because your birthday's coming up, right? Or
5 months.
5 months?
Yeah, from now.
So are you going to drop a video part for your birthday part's going to go with this, or is it going to be?
No, it'll be. I'll have another part and maybe another deck. We'll see. This guy.
Nah, we've been talking about it, man. Me and Ron talk all the time. We talk about all kind of. I don't even know how we were able to narrow it down to one idea for the board and not already make a couple in the first place. So it's cool that we got that one.
Definitely, well definitely, man.
More to come.
And last question, this is actually to both you guys. What can you say to people that want to start their own business or have their own boards and stuff like that? What can you say to them?
You want me to say it first?
You start, man.
Just do it. There's the people that do it and the people that don't do it. So you could don't do it and just run your mouth, or you could do it. That's my advice.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's good.
And you?
For me?
Because I know you're also a business owner too.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, whatever you do, I mean, just make sure that it's genuine. Make sure that it's you, meaning that whatever you're putting in, something that you like. Maybe not what everyone else likes, but if you like it, you want to put it out, put it out. Make sure it's genuine and about you, what you like. Because it always comes across when it is genuine, truly, right? Like Prime Official.
Everybody know. Yeah, they know. I ain't got much to say about it.
And the old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take a shot. Give it a shot. You fail, you're in the same place that you were before you tried it.
That's 100% true. Agree, definitely.
Oh, my bad.
Well, guys, it's a wrap for TSM Live Show Season 9, Episode 6. I'm your host, Tommie Zam. I want to say thank you to all of our guests for coming on True Skateboard Mag. I want to thank you, our sponsors, for making this season happen. Tune in next month because we're going to be at Vans Warped Tour for you guys.
Hey, all right. Hey.
So what'd you think?
That shit was dope.